commentary position. And Franco Hughes is in the betting ring with pictures and away betting on all of today's action, including the guineas at the Curragh. Runners now being called forward. They're off, racing for the opening division of the Denison Commercials 4-year-old maiden. The 10 runners tightly grouped as they make their way on towards the first of the 15 fences facing them in this contest, and Strong Economy on the green jacket. On the inside is the first to show as they head on towards number 1 from Black Anthem and She Balko as they go out over the opening obstacle. Don't Be Robin is also prominent in company with Marley Firth as they round that bend and make their way on the long run. That'll bring them on towards the back straight, and it's She Balko in the pink jacket that now goes on in the hands of Mark O'Hare from Strong Economy and Black Anthem. Marley Firth down the inside of Don't Be Robin, this pair racing in 4th and 5th positions. The breakdown of about a length or two back to Grenard in the quarter jacket on the inside of Mr. Dude, one of the market principals. Towards the rear end of the field is the debutant Tully McCann in company with No One Does It Better, and the overall back marker is Scripturient. Out over fence number 2 where Chi Balko really dived at it. He lost 3 or 4 positions as a result. He went into the wings of the second fence disputing the advantage of Strong Economy, and he drops back now to sit in 4th position as they make their way on towards fence number 3. And Strong Economy left again with the advantage up front. From in second is Black Anthem again. Chi Balko wasn't all that fluent over the third obstacle and continues to lose position. He drops back into mid-division in company with Mr. Dude racing out wide of Granard. No One Does It Better, Tully McCann, and the overall back marker is Scripturient in the hands of Barry Brown. They're at the highest point of the course. They turn left-handed and make their way on towards fence number 4 where Don't Be Robin almost slipped up there on the bend, loses a couple of positions as a result of that trouble in running. Towards the back end of the field, Scripturient and Tully McCann in an orange jacket with green sleeves. So turning into the home straight, they make their way on towards the next. It'll be fence number 5 on this opening circuit, and we'll complete the first lap of the track here at Maralin in our opening contest. Strong Economy and Pat Collins, a green jacket with a yellow cap in the centre of the course. Black Anthem in the yellow sleeves with a black jackets on the inside. Mr. Dude and She Balko, after that error on the opening circuit, now comes back up to dispute the advantage. 5th position for Don't Be Robin on the outside of Marley Firth. A break of a length then back to No One Does It Better, Grenard, Tully McCann, and Scripturient has always been the back marker and continues to be weighted with in the hands of Barry Brown. At this point about 12 lengths off our leader, who's now She Balko. So She Balko took up the running at this point on the previous circuit. He soon lost it with a bad mistake at the next fence, but he's back in front and holds a 2-length advantage over Strong Economy in the 2nd position for the John Paul Brennan yard. 3rd for Black Anthem, our favourite. Jamie Codd teaming up with Philip Dempsey. 4th for Mr. Dude from Marley Firth in 5th position. Next up is Don't Be Robin and James Walsh for the Peter Croke yard. They're being followed by Granard, who pulled up on his debut at Fairyhouse last month. They're being followed by Tully McCann in the hands of James O'Sullivan. No One Does It Better, Johnny Barry, and the overall back marker continues to be Scripturient in the navy and white jacket. She Balko gets a flyer out over the next fence, which is number 7, and he's extending his advantage now in the hands of champion Northern Rider-elect Mark O'Hare. He's gone 5 lengths clear over Strong Economy in the 2nd. Black Anthem and Mr. Dude race 3 and 4. From Marley Firth down the inside in the hands of Shane Fitzgerald, one of 6 newcomers in the 10-strong lineup, as Chi Balko again got tight to that fence. There was also a mistake towards the back end of the field by Tully McCann, who now drops back to be the overall back marker, and he was just having to be pushed along there for half a dozen strides or so to remain in contention with the 9 runners in front of him. Passing through the halfway point, they make their way on towards the next fence. This fence will be 6 from the finish, and in front it's She Balko by 2 to 3 lengths over Black Anthem, the favourite on debut down the inside. Strong Economy on his 3rd career start. There was a couple of mistakes there. Black Anthem wasn't all that fluent. Don't Be Robin receives 2 reminders to try and hold position, and Scripturient was another one that made a slight error. They're at the 5th last and out over it. Black Anthem again a slight mistake. Don't Be Robin is being pushed along, so too is Scripturient, and No One Does It Better. Pulling up before the 5th last was Tully McCann. 9 remain running as they head out on their final circuit. They've got 4 fences left to be jumped in Division 1 of the Denison Commercials 4-year-old maiden, and BALKO will attempt to set a good pace up front. He's still 4 lengths clear. Over on the inside is Black Anthem. Mr. Dude takes closer order now in the Monbeg colours, a green jacket with white sleeves and orange spots in the hands of Barry O'Neill as they leave the ground at the 4th last. Marley Firth and Strong Economy are next as Mr. Dude made a mistake out over that 4th last fence and just having to be pushed along. The 5th running then is Grenard, making a bit of progress from the back of the field from Don't Be Robin, Scripturient and Nobody Does It Better. Out over the 3rd last fence. And over it, it's BALKO still has the advantage in the hands of Mark O'Hare. Marley Firth, Shane Fitzgerald now producing him to go into 2nd position, just a length off our leader. From Black Anthem just being switched off the inside to try and get a run. Mr. Dude is next from Strong Economy, and Grenard is staying on in the black and white quartered colours as they head out over the 2nd last, where Marley Firth hits the front. For Shane Fitzgerald and Mick Goff, and he's quickly gone 2 to 3 lengths clear. BALKO on the outside of Black Anthem, who's just tight for a bit of room round that home bend. From Grenard and Strong Economy straightening on up towards the final fence, and Marley Firth on debut for the Mick Goff yard has a 3-length advantage. BALKO, Grenard staying on from the back of the field, now goes into 2nd position, looks the big danger out over the final fence, and it's Marley Firth with this 2-length advantage. Grenard is closing him down all the way to the line, but he won't get there. Marley Firth wins on debut for Shane Fitzgerald and Mick Goff. 2nd goes to Grenard, 3rd BALKO. They're being followed in by Black Anthem, Scripturient, Strong Economy. No One Does It Better, Don't Be Robin, and Mr. Dude is the last one to complete.